All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Trigun Stargaze, episode 1.
Let's get back to that.
We're so back!
Yes.
Yeah!
And, oh hey, maybe that first season was actually sort of a prologue to the original series the entire time.
Maybe. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a fun thing where I, as someone who's never really seen more than like one episode of OG Trigun, and you've seen the first half or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. It's fun to have there be like some references, but also I kind of like that I don't have any like prior knowledge of anything about this.
Yeah.
And I get to just kind of experience what the show wants me to get.
Yep.
Because Vash is a very compelling character.
Yes.
Specifically with his call to basically try to be as
peaceful as possible.
Peaceful as possible, even when, basically the whole show is just him getting shot at. That's that's basically, that's the story right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 But the last season, Trigun Stampede, ended with a city being imploded.
Yep.
Brothers split apart potentially through death.
Big old laser shot up into space.
Yeah. A gateway from another dimension of the plants and stuff. Vash is obviously okay, but he was in that implosion or explosion.
Right. But he didn't get lasered.
Right.
Yeah.
It's different.
Right.
We also have then jumped a couple of years into the future. Meryl Streip's still doing her thing.
Yep. She's got a new companion,
Yeah.
Millie Thompson.
Because the other one just dead.
Yeah. Gone.
R.I.P.
Yep.
R.I.P. We also had a little teaser.
We did.
About a communications and or signal received from Project Seeds back to Earth.
Yeah. Which is kind of nuts. And hey, if that's the conflict for this second half of the saga, where it's like, okay, all right, cool. You had all that, but now maybe more people show up. I would love that.
Right. There's a lot of lore built into the story of this planet and the humanity that is there. But yeah, having potentially some people to come around and set the story straight, or also to potentially want to reclaim Project Seeds could be interesting.
Yes.
But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Big old crater.
Jeez.
Kind of looks like an eye.
Doesn't feel like the planet that we were on, though, because, that was with a laser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hang on now.
This isn't Independence Day. Like, why?
Right.
What's the flying saucer for?
What happened to all the sand punk that we had in the first season? It's just smashing through them. It's not even bothering to go over them.
Y'all,
I think you're in trouble.
It's literally just a... Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the plant pod?
Oh, maybe. I think we got our new baddies. All right.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Nice. Fun transition.
Days.
I wonder whose eye that could be.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That's not where I expected this song to go.
Nope.
Bro's looking like Thorfinn.
Yeah.
There. Oh my god, this opening is so busy. Holy. Oh, yes. There are two
Fantastic.
personalities on display. I'm drinking here! Oh, that's right. We gotta have some Mad Max looking ass.
Yep.
Yeah, you done
no.
goofed. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What are you shooting?
Yeah!
Was this like
Something very
harpoons
friendly.
or something? Ah, yeah, there we go.
It's just the letter X. Just being like, stop it.
Yeah.
Get some help. We loop the same. Serving.
That's fantastic.
Yes. Continuing. Yep, it's the same.
It's not reusing assets, it's making a point.
Yes. Who's doing that? Someone who knows about them. Bruh.
Some people will always be dicks.
Hey, Vash. No, okay.
Oh shit, okay. They're just on the job.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna get worse and worse.
And it's the ones that had the most resources because they had the plants that are the ones getting hit.
Huh. Right. The humanoid typhoon, yep.
やっぱり今度のプラント強奪事件もナイブスって人の仕業なんですかね。その人がロストジュライを生き残ったのなら、弟さんも生きているかもしれない。
Yeah. Well, they kind of went up to the sky and blew a...
Had a little battle of the gods.
Yep. Blah. And then boom.
Yeah. And that was the small explosion.
先輩が何度も記事を書いているように、ナイブスという人がロストジュライの元凶だとしてもですよ。だとしてもじゃなくて元凶です。
Hi,
I was there.
whatever you say, yeah.
引き金を絞ったのは別の人でも、バッシュさんがジュライの何十万の人たちを巻き。
Oh, we're having that argument, yeah.
Involved, yes.
ああ、かとミルフィーユ美味しい。セイロンティーがまた合うんですよね。
Yes, don't remind me.
バナナさんで。マムズで代用してみますか。超人は
I don't.
あのマムズも。
I feel like
I
you'd have
love
to...
how chill Millie is.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah, nice.
nice to see you again.
Yeah. Good to see you again. This is how they say hello, you know?
Exactly.
何のご用です？
Sorry, what?
札だね。乗せていってあげるよ。
Save you some gas.
Just slowly come up underneath.
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
Well, slowly.
ビッグフォールの時のものだ。
Ooh, another ship. Okay.
こんなところを進むんですの？これでも君たちに合わせているんだよ。
I can get in
Sorry.
just fine.
Yeah,
Flying,
it
you know,
sucks
makes
when you
it
can't
easy.
fly.
Nice. Whoa!
このバッテリーはまだ生きてるんですね。人間にとってそれだけ重要な施設だってことだろ。
Oh. Yeah, nice.
人間に使われないわけですから、のんびりできるんじゃないですかね。
Sure.
いいね。そういう単純な考え方大好きだよ。答えは
They died.
これさ。
Oh.
Well, crap.
このカプセルはきちんと動いているようです。ラストランでもなく、故障でも。
Whoa.
Yeah, why?
せめて出してあげましょう。
Basically, they need community, just like we
Yeah.
do.
Maybe it gets some feedback from being able to create things for people, you know?
Sure. I mean, we can't quantify the exact reasons as to why,
Yeah.
like scientifically we need community. Like you can go without community for a long period of time, but there's just mental issues that you end up running into. What's dead? It's not suffering. Feels?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Present
present
tense.
tense.
プラントを使わないと、この星の人間は死に絶えてしまいます。でも、プラントが苦しんでいるのなら、
何かしてあげられることはないのかって。
But being dependent on them does not mean that. Oh.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
Well, it finally got its human contact.
So I've been dead for a long time, so
でも
maybe it's just trying to find its way home.
時間がかかってもなるべく正しい道筋を進みたい。
要するにプラントに寄らない生き方ができればいいんですよね。
ミリー、そうですけれど。
ワムズを食べれば実現できますね。
聞こえてますよ、デスク。
What is it, boss?
Yeah.
ああ、ようやくか。
He's back.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Shit! Alright! Big news!
間もなく彼らが光の壁を越えてやってくる。地球からね。
Oh,
Holy
crap.
shit.
Oh, crap.
What happens now? This isn't
Well, they
just
realize that the planet is not very habitable.
Yeah. Because this isn't just one ship showing up, this is a whole fleet.
This might be the rest of humanity.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not interested in this planet, but you can leave if you want. And theoretically, this could answer the whole question, because then if they get to a planet that isn't so harsh... What?
Oh my gosh.
You gotta love the Trigun character designs.
Uh-huh. The way they can't look at him.
Oh.
Whoa. Is there a possibility that that's the big guy with the guns that was the little kid from forever
Maybe.
ago? Vash.
Hey, bud.
Hey. Just fell asleep after Eric's. That's what you're calling yourself now?
Yeah. I suppose when you're, you know, going on 200 years old, a couple years isn't a long time.
Oh. Beautiful. Oh.
Those giant hands. God, I love his design.
Yeah.
Not a part of the festivities.
This is their routine. He just takes care of this.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay.
Little hint of his past there.
Okay, new character.
Will someone launch a
Oh, yeah.
pod from the fleet, maybe?
Right, make contact.
Or she's a runaway, you know? She's doing
Sure.
something. Yeah.
Ah. I like it.
Cool. Okay. All right, we're
That went by
back.
so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see some concept art at the end, like with season 1. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Get a little art.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. We're back. We've
We're
got
back.
Vash in his Thorfinn kind of arc right now.
Yep.
Just absolutely devastated. No will to keep on going other than
Nope.
what this this really cool design of a character just taking care of him with the little wheels on his back.
Yeah, and the gigantic arms and the
that
small
have
legs and
just
everything.
gotten even larger, probably from kind of gorilla style, like crawling through the
deserts,
through
and
the
waste.
desert. Yeah.
But hey, not only are we back and the show's back, but humanity's back.
Humanity is here. They have come across the stars because they got a signal from Project Seeds, meaning probably from their perspective is like, okay, so then if the signal's there, then some kind of colony's been established. We can follow it up, which means they're probably going to also really want the plants.
Yeah.
And if they find out what's been going on here with the plants, they might also cut their losses and be like, you know what?
Yeah,
you guys are really fucking things up here, so maybe we'll just take your plants and leave.
Right, or we'll take you too, but if you decide to stay, we're not leaving resources for you to, survive here.
No, nobody's going to want to stay
Yeah, why would
here.
they want to stay here? It's inhospitable.
No, that's my point, is that I think there's no reason for them to take all of them. Because what they'd necessarily be really wanting is like their plants, basically.
Sure, that is a possibility. But they did say anyone who wants to leave, you can come with us.
Yeah.
We'll take you to the next,
I think that's going to
spot.
change once they find out what's been going on here.
Maybe, yeah.
I think there's a very, very, very real chance we're going to see how different humans can be.
Right. This changes the status quo for sure, and. There are a lot of layers that I like for this, right? One, it's just the idea of, who are these people? Can we necessarily trust them? All that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll go to another world and theoretically that one will be better, right? Because this whole deal was, it was not supposed to go this way in the first place.
They weren't supposed to come here. Like, this is clearly a planet that was not capable of, even if they were going to do some weird, like, plant...
like terraforming or whatever. They weren't
able
able to do that because everything that Nye did, okay, cool. But... this could theoretically upend at least in the long term, the whole debate about the plants, because the whole nature of we need to use them because if we don't, we'll die, but also we're using them and we don't necessarily want to be doing that. That could get fixed if they go to a planet that is like habitable, where it's like, okay, we don't need to use them to make food and water because we can make that ourselves. Then suddenly that problem goes away. But also, if Knives is still out there, which I love that going into this, I'm like, no, Knives is for sure dead, right? Like,
I can't believe you thought that in the slightest bit.
He got super giga space laser. It's the don't do that, you'll die. And,
Bro, we were talking about higher dimensions, and he was a goddamn psychic with, metal tentacle arms.
No,
he had a Final Fantasy-ass battle in space with his brother.
That's true.
And his brother is the key main figure of the story.
To be fair, I wasn't even necessarily thinking, no.
No, if you think even like slightly about just the meta of this story, you need the brother to be around. He doesn't necessarily need to be alive.
He might just be that eyeball that we saw, or whatever, right?
Yeah, he might literally be in a tube somewhere.
Yep.
With not much real biomatter to, have agency with.
He might be living the life of a plant right now.
Maybe.
But the idea of a bunch more humans and because of that, a bunch more plants stopping by, and also they're not here yet, just, they're on their way.
Well, so cool. Crazy thought. Why is it that the humans are necessarily going to be bringing plants? If Earth is so completely fucked that they need to leave, the plants aren't working.
And this could definitely be something where it's like, given that it's been, over 100 years and all that stuff, right? Since Project Seed, they could have absolutely come up with something better since the plants were a created organism in the first place.
Maybe.
But sure, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be plants.
Well, I was going to say basically that the reason why Project Seed seems like something that would be such a big deal is because you'd probably actually be like using the plants in a way that could actually be useful. Because if you just need the plants to basically solve your problems here, just solve them on Earth. But clearly that's not something that could cut it, so they had to go extraplanetary, but not just extraplanetary. Real far away.
Well, and did we confirm that Earth was made like uninhabitable?
We literally saw it we saw Earth in the like in the little thing at the end there. It was like brown mustard green. Like that's about toxic. That's about as toxic wasteland coded as you can get.
Yeah, that's a good point. So maybe
which means the plants are not
plants are not doing terraforming.
No, or capable of solving an already fucked planet. So if that's the case, then bringing plants then that are from that case there to me makes it seem like more so that they're not going to be coming with enough plants for planet related stuff. They came with probably just enough to power ships. And now it's we actually need to recover a lot of your plants because
we'll have to see. The fact that the humans are showing up, right, means that is going to be the conflict of the season, almost, the lion's share of it, almost guaranteed.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right? And so, regardless of whether or not it's something where the humans are, above board and not trying to screw over the other humans, that doesn't mean they won't try and screw over the plants that are here, or, that doesn't mean that if Knives is still, existing, right, that there won't be people that then have beef with the humans and are like, oh, great, more humans, coming here potentially with, more plants and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
All kinds of ways this can go badly.
Yeah. But having Vash be so broken and so done with all of this because it was their conflict, him and his brothers, that led to July being completely wiped out. And that was basically the capital city of this planet. Like, as far as this region of the planet, all those people are dead.
Yep.
So as far as people that are alive on this planet, they are caught in a cycle of constantly moving because there are people still going around and hunting the plants down.
Right.
Which, okay, sure, if you have people that are remnants of Nye's organization, they kind of know what to do with the plants. And it seemed like in the beginning, one of them was somebody with like a little bit of like a younger kid. And that reminds me of the little girl in
in season 1.
In season 1.
Right.
So I'm guessing that's also the potential if Nye is not around. This is the actual new antagonist here.
Yeah.
And what happened with her in season 1 is kind of the setup for this here.
Right.
But yeah, then we get that little ominous thing of a plant growth going into the back of an eye that literally looks like Nye's eye. Like that is most likely just confirmation that Nye is alive.
Yep.
And it's just, maybe he's being regrown. But okay, we're otherwise going to be with Millie and Meryl just doing
their thing,
getting knowledge, getting information, getting perspective on the truth of what's going on. Because they found the preservation vessel for the plants themselves,
right?
Which is fun to see because the question this episode posed as far as the long-term themes of the story with regards to the plants and the humans is, what do the plants need and want?
Right. And
part of that is kind of mandatory to go through for the question of, well, the plants have been used by the humans and exploited in that way. You feel that this is wrong because you have empathy. Yeah.
Right.
This is a living being. Yeah, great. But why do you have that specifically, for the plants? Like, humans exploit the humans all the time, but maybe there's something in you that's more like connected to the plants themselves,
right?
Than like the nature of the plants, given that they are created beings, created things, but also kind of connected to something else. Like, there's probably some aspect of where the plants themselves are not the true plants. They themselves are like human, like hybrids of sorts.
The introduction of other humans into the story, and that Nye/Knives is still alive in some form, is very interesting, because there was a lot of crazy shit that Knives was bringing up with regards to the plants and, other dimensions and how all that shit worked, that Vash very much was not fully aware of, right? Like he was just learning about it with us, the audience. And so if we're having another season, yeah, that's something the final season. That's stuff that I would love to see explored, and I think the show very much will explore it. And so, we've got a couple different avenues now to continue that, especially since Vash is not responsive right now.
Right.
But new
all right.
character here to specifically
Find Vash. Now, that's the fun part, is the idea of having a signal for Vash. Vash is not his name. Vash is a title, basically, given to him for the purpose of being here. So why does she have a code signal from what clearly looks like a human pod? Now, they're 6 months out, so an emergency pod from the fleet shouldn't have gotten here faster than the ships would.
Well, yeah, unless maybe she ditched to the fleet a long time ago.
No, I'm saying the ships are big ships. The pod is a tiny little thing, or what
Oh,
have
right,
you.
yeah, it wouldn't make sense for the pod to go significantly
the
faster than the
propulsion
ships.
on that wouldn't be fast enough to overcome 6 months. Even though we did do a little, they're doing a lot of things with time,
Like
where it's
little
really
time skips?
Yeah, little time skips here, where that was probably at least a week, maybe more.
Sure.
But I don't think, unless they took a whole ship and then dropped an emergency pod from the ship.
Right. Like, if we theoretically had...
Space is moving. It's maybe just because I'm playing a space game right now, but if you fired a pod that doesn't have the best navigational stuff here,
Sure.
you're not necessarily going to get to this planet from 6 months away.
Well, and even if you
of
had...
space travel.
Well, yeah, and even if you had the, like, all right, the blah, 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 planet's moving this way, predict the, whatever, where you'll need to go.
Right.
It's still something of it's a tiny little thing, and ships are real big.
Yes.
And
and then also, why is the signal say Vash?
I forget, was his name Vash when he was with Nye and Rem? I can't remember.
I don't think it was. At least I don't remember. Maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
Maybe it was.
Yeah. But is this something where she left the fleet recently, or did she leave the fleet shortly after they got the
Vash.
original signal?
I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and the idea of knowing about Vash, I feel like that makes sense because him and I were special and all that stuff, and so
Well, they're plants.
no, right, but even more special than the regular plants, right? So if the humans wanted to reclaim something in particular beyond just plants for the sake of like having more plants by number, right? I could absolutely see it being something where it's we want to get Vash and Nye back if they're still around.
Vash being reclaimed makes sense, but it's still the thing of this girl came in here on a pod. She's not doing things with the blessings of the human fleet, which means that she's probably here to warn Vash of, hey, they're trying to grab you.
Yeah.
They're trying to grab you. They're going to put you in tubes and hook you up to the machine, and you will have no autonomy, and you'll be done. And he's probably like, sounds great. I'll actually be useful for once to save humanity.
She's going
to be like, stop it.
She gives the whole spiel. It's bad. The fleet's bad. I came from there. My mother died to let me, be able to actually escape. Blah, blah, blah. And then it cuts to him, and he's just, please help us.
I want to see her and the big guy interact, though.
Yes, absolutely.
The opposites, aspect of things is going to be so fun. And if she has any kind of like a scrappy, because it seems like in the OP she kind of has like a tech deal specifically, that it's like she hacked the pod and like specifically jury rigged it so that she could make it to the planet.
Right.
I want a kid genius a la Cowboy Bebop. To have our Ed, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. I think that would be
wonderful. And it also would kind of make sense with the like.
It'd round out the crew. I feel like eventually when they rejoin.
Yeah, it would round out the crew, but also I know where you are because I we have data on Project Seed and I stole it, or whatever, right? Like I got a copy of it.
I hacked them and took all the stuff.
Right.
They have no idea I'm here,
or they do, and I'm fucking scared. But
right. But again, I have so many issues with wait. How is she here in this?
I'm sure we will get plenty of exposition in the next episode,
probably
about how she's here and also
Yeah.
why she's here and what the deal is with the humans that are, gonna be showing up.
But
in the future.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got on early access there. You can watch full length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.